Hundiger Maschinenbau. With the K2 joinery machine, Hundiger Maschinenbau has created a versatile and flexible machine that can be adapted to fit the needs of every carpentry shop. The K2 can create all types of components, from rafters to stair stringers. Whether producing individual components or turnkey structures, the Hundiger K2 is incomparable. A series of patent-protected technical innovations has established Hundiger as the leader of automatic timber processing. This unique, fully automated joinery machine sets the standard worldwide for precision, flexibility, and productivity. State-of-the-art controlling and positioning technology assure the customer of a secure investment and simple operation based on the solid foundation of German engineering with its long-standing tradition of excellence. The standard configuration of the machine can handle timbers up to 45 feet in length, cross-sections ranging in size from 1x2s to 12x18s. With its unrivaled transporting and positioning system, stacked dimensional lumber, round logs, TJIs, and other profiles can be processed accurately and efficiently. The advanced control system of the K2 is so reliable that the operator can load, unload, and stack milled parts himself while operating the machine. Production times are decreased by an average of 80% when compared to manual joinery methods. Even with this level of production, a high level of accuracy is maintained. The compact layout of the joinery machine with the integrated planer makes simultaneous milling, planing, and chamfering possible. The control system allows for overlapping operations. Up to 3 different parts can be on the machine in various stages of processing. One timber is being loaded while another is being milled. The third is going through the planer. The software that comes standard with the joinery machine can accept data from most CAD/CAM programs. This data can be transferred to the machine via the built-in disk drive, or the operating console can be connected to a network. Complex operations are automatically calculated by the computer, accurately displayed on the monitor, and then precisely carried out by the machine. The computer optimization of the milling sequence ensures the most efficient processing of any given part. Less than 10 seconds are required per operation. A rafter with 6 to 8 operations is completed in under a minute and requires no measuring or setup time. Even very short parts with tenons are automatically processed out of a longer timber. Tenons can be cut to any width, length, or angle. Offset and angled tenons are cut automatically. Simply enter the length, angle, and offset dimension into the computer. Knee braces and corbels with a wide variety of profiles, such as this arch, can be produced efficiently by the K2. The end of a part can be milled to fit a matching house or seat cut in seconds with an efficient cut by the universal mill. With the K2, mortises are cut clean, quick and precise with an end mill. The rounded ends of the mortise are matched by the rounding of the tenon with the universal mill. Dado cuts and lap joints can be produced at any angle, width and depth quickly and without any setup time. Blocking grooves can also be made at any angle, width and depth by the simultaneous movement of the timber and saw. To avoid small off-cut pieces, the saw cut can be replaced by a mill cut. The cutting of a rafter end with a profile, a bird's mouth, and a sheathing relief cut is a good example of the flexibility and capability of the Hundecker joinery machine. All repetitive joints, whether common to the industry or proprietary, can be stored in the computer and inserted on demand. Profiles are limited only by the imagination. They can be easily designed on the computer and are accurately displayed on the monitor. These profiles can be saved and placed on beam ends without going back through the design step. Flutes and arches are easily cut by the machine without requiring any changeover or special setup. Ornamental beam ends, post ends, stair, fence, and furniture components can also be cut to any desired shape. Rabbet cuts for decking, sheathing, or windows can be made on all four edges to any desired width and depth. Ornamental chamfering is also possible. The 4-axis saw can make any imaginable taper or compound cut required for jack rafters and elaborate joinery. Difficult and expensive joints, such as this scarf joint, can be called up as a macro with the push of a button and can be cut quickly and precisely with an exact fit every time. A complete pre-drilled scarf joint can be completed in under a minute. Complicated joints, such as this half-cannon scarf joint, are cut by the K2 with incomparable precision. Girt and brace shoulder cuts, with or without tenons, are entered into the computer and displayed on the monitor in 3 dimensions. They are automatically calculated and accurately cut. Layout and reference lines can be quickly and precisely drawn on all sides of the timber with the marking unit. Drill patterns and slots for knife plates and dowel connections can be freely designed on the monitor. The Hondecker software makes it possible to create several variations of hidden joinery. End mill drilling and countersinks can be drilled at any desired angle. The milling for this hidden post base plate is another example of the amazing flexibility of the machine. Beam and end drillings for dowel connections are completed to exact tolerances. Another example of the K2's versatility is shown here with the milling of an NHT connection. Countersinks for washers and drill holes for diagonal dowels of every style and diameter can be done on all sides of the timber without any special machine setup. Traditional joints, such as this dovetail connection, can be quickly and precisely cut with the K2. When further strengthened with a taper, these connections can support large loads and can only be economically produced with the machine. As shown here, the end mill is used to pre-cut the right corner of the dovetail mortars to ensure a splinter-free operation. Corner joints, wall connections, and many styles of window openings for log homes, prefab houses, and chalet-style houses can be easily created by the K2 with its standard tooling. For log homes, a special cutter is available which can complete an H-type corner connection in 10 seconds. round logs of every profile for log home, playground equipment, fences, and so on can be processed automatically on a standard machine without any special setup. The new Hundecker two-handed handling system makes precise milling possible, even on bowed or twisted lumber, by placing the clamps and guides directly next to the milling operation. With the 5-axis milling cutter, processing can be carried out at any angle and at any inclination, even on round timbers. The 5-axis universal mill can also be fitted with up to 3 tools. Even conical dovetail joints can be accurately made on rafter assembly pieces with this unit. Component assembly is considerably simplified by the use of dovetail joints. Dovetail joint milling on the component underside is an example of the great flexibility of the 5-axis mill. The provision of trimming and concave molding without waste wood is another outstanding advantage of this unit. Rising birds' mouths are produced precisely and rapidly. The 5-axis path control system also enables front face cutting at any angle and any inclination. By means of the 5th axis, semicircular arches and moldings, both convex and concave, can be produced with the universal mill. Here, for example, is a profiled rafter end. Depending on the cutting requirements, the greatest variety of tools can be used, such as a step drill, shown here. With the swiveling lengthwise and crosswise groove mill, blocking grooves, for example, can be produced with great efficiency. The 180-degree swivel range also enables lengthwise grooves to be milled. Tread mortises for stair stringers are cut by the K2 to exacting tolerances. Versatility, like milling these children's toys, shows the limitless potential for the utilization of the K2. Glue lamps, solid timbers, hardwoods, dimensional lumber, TJIs, and oriented strand boards can all be processed successfully on the K2. The K2 machine can automatically produce more parts in a day than are required by the most efficient carpentry shops. From rafters to stair stringers, the possibilities are limitless. These were just a few examples that demonstrate the versatility of the Hundeker K2 machine. The machine can be configured with the tooling required by each individual customer. The versatility, speed, precision, and unique two-hand handling system sets the K2 apart as the industry leader. A K2 is a secure investment in tested durability and state-of-the-art technology. Hundeker Maschinenbau. We keep our promises.